They said there's rules to the street. They said there's rules behind all the madness. I could never figure it out. It's crazy, you know. It's really, really crazy. And who set the rules? Who set the rules? Hear what FBG Duck had to say.
I mean, it's life. That's what comes with the streets. You feel me? Not saying that it was bad or good that it happened. But, like, if you, like, this the shit you want to do, then the consequences that come with it. You know what I'm saying? That's for anybody on this earth. If you want to be a gangbanger. Like, you got to be prepared for this shit. Either you take a life or you get yours too.
Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button. Like, subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. FBG Duck. I have to admit, they did him bad. They did him really, 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 really bad. After watching the video and kind of seeing it, it made me look at the whole thing different now. Meaning, I kind of had a little, well, I wouldn't say I had sympathy, but I kind of said, wow, so many people are going down, you know. So, but I had no idea that it went down how it went down. I had no idea it was so violent. I see why the feds had to step in now. It was at least 4 or 5 or 6 of them. It seemed like at least 5 to me. All went at him at the same time. You know, I don't want to talk too graphic, but that's crazy. But they did Duck bad. They did him dirty, dirty, dirty. Have to admit, he went out bad. That's why what's going on with these, old Block 6, I don't really feel too bad. I'm going to tell you why, especially after watching that video. I believe they should get at least 100 years each. They were so bold, you know, in broad daylight. No care about anything except for what they came there to do. And they did it, unfortunately. Why did it take all of them to do it like that? That's crazy. They were really, they had their mind made up that they're going to go do it. I hope they have their mind made up that they're never coming out of jail again. You know, you can't afford to have individuals like that ever. After watching the video, I had no idea they were so brawling. You know, these are some very deviant individuals. That's crazy. FBG Duck didn't stand a chance. He couldn't have ran anywhere. He couldn't have done anything at all. How they cornered him. They even had the decency to let to do it a different way. So it makes sense now. Why they had to be taken off the streets. Makes sense now. And I hope in 20 years, 30 years down the road, they could, repent for this, could probably tell his mother they're sorry. That'd be good if they could tell his mother they're sorry for what they did. I don't believe anyone deserved that, That's crazy, And the worst part about it, they ran right back home. Think about that. Ran right back home. You're going to commit the most heinous crime and you're going to run right back home. They even have the decency to go to a hotel. Not saying they should have went to a hotel, but at least go somewhere. Went right back home. Unbelievable. That's crazy. But unfortunately, a lot of these guys right here, if it was a hit, they doing anything for money. It's crazy. These guys don't want to work for money. They want to shoot someone for money. That's crazy. So hopefully, well, I'm quite certain behind the bars they're gonna have a very difficult time behind there. FBG Duck should probably have some fans wherever, all over the world, I'm assuming. But the way they did Duck, that was crazy. So hopefully these guys right here get at least no less than 85 years each. Well, maybe 95 each. Anything less than that, I don't believe it would be justice, to be honest. Because the way they did them so bad. It was crazy. You know, the last time I saw something like that, it must have been in a video game. It must have been in a movie. It was not in real life. But I saw these guys do it in real life. To be honest, they should be glad they're not getting the death penalty. They should be glad. That's crazy. I heard that was offered. And Mama Duck said no. So they should be happy. They should be happy. But, you know, hopefully they get a chance, you know, to suffer as much as Duck had a chance to suffer. And, you know, they will see what it is, you know, to be a terrible person, go through terrible things. But they did Duck bad, like what I said. They did him bad. They did Duck bad. That was crazy. Run right back home. Right back home. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys, believe it or not, they had nothing to live for. So a lot of these guys with nothing to live for, they go out of their way to do the most extreme stuff, because a lot of these guys, believe it or not, they don't have a bed to sleep on. It's crazy. A lot of them sleep on couches. A lot of them sleep on air mattresses. A lot of them sleep on the ground. So they live in their life where they have nothing to live for, so they go do the most extreme. They don't go do the most extreme by getting a job or going to school. No, they don't do that at all. They don't do that at all. They don't even think about that. They don't think about doing overtime at all. They don't want to get a job. They want to do the most extreme. They want to get fast money, commit crimes. You know, because most of them, you know, they don't even have a bed to sleep on. They don't even have their own bed to sleep on. But unfortunately, right now, they have a bed to sleep on. It might be a little hard, but they finally got their own bed to sleep on. I wonder if these guys were just going out of their way to finally have their own bed to sleep on. I'm not trying to be funny in any way, shape, or form, but they did that bad. That's crazy, you know. Until next time, guys, tell a friend, tell a friend. As you can see, you know, it was just crazy video. Ran right back home. They even say, you know what, let me leave the state or something. No, right back home. It's crazy, the things people do for money, huh? Hopefully, you know, they do hard labor. When I mean hard labor, real hard labor. Till next time, guys, tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we go.